Is the fear of everyone or just anyone finding out what happened to you stopping you from living out your life? Is it stopping you from just laughing at a movie that you find funny because you're worried that someone else is going to make a comment? Oh, you laughed at that. Is the fear of anyone finding out stopping you from sharing your thoughts? From just saying, hey, this is what's going on with me, or this is what I actually think about this topic that's being discussed. It used to stop me. I know it did. I had so many things flying through my head, and I wouldn't speak out because I had this fear that they would find out that I was molested during my childhood. I wouldn't laugh at a movie because it would show what I thought was funny, and I didn't want to be judged for thinking this movie was funny. And I didn't want to be judged because I was carrying that shame, that secret shame, that they were going to find out that I was molested for 4 years of my childhood. That they were going to find out that it impacted me for more than 12 years after it finally stopped. So I used to carry around this fear that everyone was going to find out. So I never showed up as the true me. I showed up as this other version of me. I showed up as survival Heather instead of thriving Heather. I showed up as survival Heather that was angry that all of this had happened to me. I showed up as survival Heather that said, I have to keep the secret because if I don't, other people are going to get hurt. I showed up as survival Heather that said, don't come near me, don't get to know me, because then you might find out. You might actually know me. And that was so scary. So I know what it feels like. I also know what it feels like to live out the life of a thriving woman. To say, yes, I get to create this amazing business and help the women I choose to help. I get to step into life and actually enjoy it. I get to speak my mind and not worry about what other people are going to say because I know me. And I know that's what you want for you too. I know that your abuse is in the past and you're building out your business, you're building out your career, and you're bumping up against something. You know what that thing is that you're bumping up against? It's survival mode. Survival mode is stopping you from living out your thriving life. It's saying, hey, this is enough. It says, we're not going to go up there. We're not going to create this business that actually does the thing you really want to do. Survival mode stops you and causes you to self-sabotage. And it's just your brain. I mean, really, it's just your brain saying, hey, this is familiar over here, and I'm going to keep pulling you back here. And you've got to resist me so hard and in such a way that you finally break that resistance and move forward and step into your thriving life. That's the challenge, is where is that breaking point that you get to move forward instead of constantly being pulled backwards. And that's what I love working on and helping women with, is to realize your thriving life. Could you imagine that you lay down to go to sleep at night and you just know you're going to have a peaceful night's sleep? You're not going to experience those nightmares anymore. You're not going to wake up with that scream caught in your throat. That's the old survival instinct kicking in. Now, living out your thriving life, you get to lay your head down on the pillow at night and know that you're going to sleep peacefully throughout the entire night. You know that you're going to wake up in the morning and feel so at peace and so joyful and excited and ready for the day that it feels good to lay down at night to go to sleep. Because when you wake up in the morning, you're fully refreshed. You're actually rested for the first time in years. And you feel so at peace and so joyful and loving who you are, every bit of you, that you're excited for the day to come and what's to unfold. Because you're living out your thriving life. You get to go out there living out your thriving life and say, yes, I get to create the financial independence. Yes, I am creating financial independence so I no longer stay stuck in a relationship that does not serve me. I no longer stay stuck in a relationship that is abusive or violent or manipulative. Instead, you're growing and building your business from this place of peace and inner calm and joy, that it creates the financial independence that you seek. It's absolutely phenomenal, and I'm so excited for you to live out this life. That's why one of the things I'm doing right now is I am in the process of launching the Thriving Woman Mentorship, and I'm going to be live with women who have chosen to come inside the mentorship, and I'm going to go live 12 days a week directly with you, answer your questions, share insights as to how to make your life of a thriving woman actually come to be. To say, yes, there's something that's coming up that's causing you to self-sabotage. Let's work on that. Let's clear that out. Let's get to the root of it so it no longer stops you. So if you're interested in finding out what the Thriving Woman Mentorship is all about, just DM me the word community. Send me a direct message with the word community. And I can tell you this. It's something that many people would put a price tag on of $1,000, $2,000, because you get direct contact with me and you get to work directly with me. But here's the thing. It's less than $1 a day. It's not even $1 a day. So could you imagine having that kind of connection to someone who is living a thriving life and can reach back and say, yes, let's get you there too. And you don't have to do it the way I did it. Right? I'm not going to say, do this step, this step, this step. We're going to have a conversation about what you want for your life. Because it's your life and you get to create it and have it unfold the way you want it to. So DM me the word community to find out more about this. Because I'm kicking it off and I'm doing an extra special offer for those who come in at the very beginning. You're going to get a super great deal. And we get to work together and create the life that you want for yourself. So send me a direct message with the word community. Unless you and I have that, just come on inside, right? Because we get to build out the life that you want. That thriving life where you get to wake up feeling at peace and calm and joyful, excited for the day to come, which leads you to creating the financial independence that you seek and the independence that you want, to trust within yourself, to follow your instincts and know the decisions you're making going forward are the decisions that are right for you. So come on in. I'm excited to share this with you. This is Heather Dunlop. Always remember, you have strength within you.